The games might end, but the drama doesn't. What's up, y'all? I'm V from Reality Recap, and this is Off the Field, where we get into everything happening beyond the scoreboard. And before we get into it, we have a special guest today. We have my best friend, known to some as Lived Through Me, known to me as Qua. He's well respected, well connected. Is that
There we
better?
go. That's a great intro. Internationally known. Locally
Internationally
accepted,
known.
locally accepted. That's right. I'll be networking. I'll be doing it all. But I appreciate the invite. Thank you for having me.
And above all, my parlay partner in crime.
That's right.
Thanks for hanging out with me today to cut up about these topics. We're going to get straight into it. First topic we have is Mike Vrabel. Am I saying that right?
No, Mike
Vrabel.
Vrabel.
Mike
Yep, just
Vrabel
Mike
and
V.
Deanna.
There we go.
We're just going to
Mike
say
V.
Mike at this point. Y'all know he been cheating, allegedly.
Allegedly.
But allegedly. So last time we talked about Mike and Dianna Russini, there were pictures surfacing around the internet thanks to New York Post of Deanna and Mike at an all adults resort in I was about to say Amazon, Arizona, where they were seemingly very chummy by the pool, hugging, all of these things. And they said they were with a larger party, as people that was there as onlookers and witnesses said they did not see them with a larger party.
Did they share a room?
We don't know.
But
We
you got
don't know.
pictures. But you got
I mean,
pictures.
according to them, that they were there with a larger group and then they left to some type of event with a larger group, but people say they didn't see that. Both of them also traveled a far distance from where they were before going there. I guess that's neither here nor there because you're gonna find a reason to say that that's not the case anyway. But
Bro, I'm just the facts.
yeah. After that, Deanna actually resigned from her job after an internal investigation at her job. Wonder why. But she lost her job. She resigned, and he still is at his job. He he did a press conference where really had to read through the lines, and he was just talking about how he talked to the players and the team, but wasn't really clear on what he talked to them about or what actually happened in this whatever's going on, friendship, relationship, whatever it is. After he did that press conference, more pictures surfaced. I will put them up here on the screen, but even more pictures started to come out from way back. These are from March 11th, 2020, where they're in a dimly lit Tribeca Tavern in the early hours of March 11th, 2020. Who had these pictures since
That's what I'm saying.
2020?
Who holding these from 2020? You just we gonna take these pictures and we gonna hold them.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know.
you gonna
Sounds
hold them in
funny
your
to
back
me.
pocket. I
Like, why was they even taking pictures of them? Sounds funny to me.
and it's so close up on them. Like it makes me think, is it somebody they know that took these pictures and then sold them to get a little pocket change? But they shouldn't be hanging around broke people. They got
They,
money.
they don't look like they doing that wrong. Look like a friendly conversation.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Well, let's look at some more of them. They need a knee. I look like his hand
your
is
knee
on
ain't.
her knee.
Is that a crime? Your knee can't touch nobody's knee no more. If you sitting that close together, look like a small restaurant or bar or whatever it is.
It reminded me of that bar we used to go to downtown North. What was it called? The Devil something. What was it?
Hell's Kitchen. Hell's
Hell.
Kitchen. It's a small bar. You in them in tight spaces. You get close to people, and they're
Mm.
friends. I'm sure they know each other. They know each other. Their work has them cross paths. You know,
Oh, okay. Well, what you think about this picture? Because it looked like he leaning over to give her a kiss. What you
man,
think about that?
look like he either calling somebody or somebody say, "Hey, is that Mike?" And he like, "Yo, what's?" You see somebody down at the other end of the bar and they call you, or you trying to get the bartender's attention, and you like, "I need a shot." Shots for everybody. I'm just saying.
He said, uh, bartender, can I get another round?
That's right.
Can I get the check? That's what he doing.
That's what he doing.
Yeah, we see
I
why
don't
you
see.
got.
I don't see them passionately embracing each other. I see him
You
looking like
don't.
this.
You don't see that at
Where's
all.
his hand? Both his hands are on the bar, and both her hands are on the bar.
I see his hand down here, like on his leg or something, like he holding
What?
his knee. I
Yo,
don't know.
hey, maybe his knee started hurting. Maybe she digging in her purse for Advil. Listen,
Okay, she
listen.
getting motion.
You ever kiss somebody and put your hand on your knee while you kiss them?
No.
Exactly. Exactly. Me either.
We're not Mike's age though, but I don't know. Did he used to play football or he just been a coach? Or did he used to play?
Man, I don't know what that man do besides go to work and do his job
And
and
sit in a and sit
have
in a
people
dimly
sneak
lit
pictures.
bar.
Had people sneak pictures of him while he just trying to get some shots.
I wonder how much they got paid for these pictures. Well, more pictures also surfaced. So those were from March of 2020. Then more pictures came out of him and Deanna at a casino just weeks after he was fired from the Titans. This was in 2024. She got the little booty tooted out. They
And now
look
she
like they
calling the
having a good
dealer.
time. She
She
calling the
calling the
dealer and he
dealer.
was calling the waiter.
That's
Okay,
it.
or the
Give me a drink and
bartender.
give me a hit. Give me a hit. Playing
Yeah.
blackjack. Look, you
Well, he
know.
didn't look too worried about just losing his job. Maybe they was there,
Yeah.
maybe they was there trying to win some money, get him up.
If I lost my job, you wouldn't come to the casino so we could, so I get it back, or we could put some parlays together and we get back.
I
That's all.
mean, yeah, we'll do some parlays and
Yeah.
get it back, but knees touching in the bar, absolutely not.
Listen, I ain't trying to touch your knees, but I don't see that they knees ain't touching right there.
But yeah, I don't know what we can play like ain't nothing going on here. That's
Listen,
cool.
listen, I don't see what everybody else sees. I see two adults having a good time. I don't see nothing else, nothing more, nothing less.
Well, what I found interesting is that first picture, the first set of pictures that we saw came out in March of 2020, and it looks like she married her husband Kevin Goldsmith in September of 2020. Then they had their first child in 2022. Guess what the child's name is?
What's the child's name?
Michael.
What's Kevin's middle name? What's Kevin's middle name? Michael. There we
Who
go.
whose middle name? Who would name their child Kevin Michael Goldsmith? That don't even make sense.
His parents?
That don't make no
like who else would name it?
We need
Listen,
Maury. I
bro,
think we need a DNA test.
Michael is a very popular name. Is she still with her husband?
Right now, it seems that way.
All right.
Neither Mike's wife or Deanna's husband have made any public statements.
So look, if the spouses are okay with it, then I don't think either one nothing's going on, or they into some freaky shit, and it's okay.
How do we know that they're okay with it and
Because they
not just
still with
under
him.
NDAs or something?
I don't think husband and wife sign NDAs, and I think that Vrabel's wife would, she would definitely love to divorce him because he probably got a couple dollars.
So. Well, he did announce that he would not be at the third day of the NFL draft because he was going to counseling. Now it's unclear if the counseling was just for him, if it was for any type of sex addiction or anything like that.
Well, I ain't see no sex in these pictures. So now you put sex addiction on the man. Next you want to put a drug addiction. He went to see the lady.
What lady did? Yeah, he went to see a lady. All right, Deanna down there in Arizona.
He went to see the lady. Y'all made his wife like, dang, you out here got me looking crazy because you out here with your friend, and the public looking crazy because they don't know what's going on. So he just went and talked to the lady. The lady told him chill out.
The lady you must be referring to PR or
no, I'm
a
talking about the
like
therapist. Yo, you ain't never been in a situation where you say we need to go to counseling, and then your dude be like, look, just call the lady. The lady, the lady that fixed it. The lady that fixed it.
Okay. So he went to counseling with the lady. He was also spotted in the airport. They alleged that he was buying a gift for his wife to smooth things over, but all he was picking up was like a light blue sweater. That ain't enough.
That ain't enough for you. His wife don't care. She just look, I'm cold. Bring me a sweater when you on your way back home. That's it. His wife.
That's what it was probably for Deanna because she probably out on the curb after this nonsense. I don't know.
Nah, Deanna probably busting it open. And the wife okay with it. She don't
for who? For her husband or for Mike or both?
Look, her husband probably having some problems. Mike wife probably don't hang from the ceiling fan, so they got an agreement going on.
Well, like I said, neither one of the spouses have made any public statements. There's been no confirmed affair, just driven by the optics of the photos with speculation. But I mean,
just y'all people.
I
taking
mean, the
innocent
pictures are
photos.
pretty incriminating, if you ask me.
Bro, if you take pictures for me from 2020, I'm probably sitting at the bar too, calling the bartender. That don't mean I'm having an affair. I'm just calling the bartender.
Across a milk magnesia woman face.
Listen,
Oh,
whoever's
okay.
there, listen, thoughts and prayers to them in their relationships. You know, we going prayers to everybody involved. We hope the best. We hope it work out just the way they want it to.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, thoughts and prayers to them and their relationships. Now, from a situation built on speculation and optics, let's get into a case where the allegations are being said out loud, and that is Sharon Moore. We know that he recently got sentenced with his 18 months probation, and his now we all saw, right? We saw everything that happened in this situation with this woman telling on him allegedly that they had an affair. He lost his job. It was then said that he then showed up at this woman that we see on the screen. Her name is Paige Shiver. This is the alleged mistress of Sharon Moore. That he showed up at her house, threatening to unalive himself. That she tried to leave him on multiple occasions, and he didn't want her to go. He would always threaten to unalive himself. Now, these are all allegations. The 18-month probation that he got was really just around NCAA violations, failure to cooperate, and providing misleading information. So this part of it is kind of just
So the judge ain't believe her. That's what
speculation.
you're saying.
Say it again.
The judge didn't believe her that he did all that stuff.
She wasn't even there at the court case. It was more so on him and the I guess lies he maybe have told in the investigation. I don't know what he got this 18 months for because I thought it was going to be involved with this. That's what he got locked up for. How we get to just
Where's Dr. Umar
NCAA
at, man? I
violations?
told you. He told y'all about these women, man. Y'all don't listen.
Trying to tell you.
Listen. Nice to look at, but
Trying to
don't take
tell
them
you.
home. That's it.
Or take him to the mosey wosey. That's it.
Listen.
Well, this is Paige Shiver. In this interview she did with Good Morning America, she says that she had a relationship with Moore. She claims she was pregnant with his child, but she
Lies.
said, "What?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
What did you say?
Say
Lied."
lies. She lied.
Now she claims she was pregnant with his child, but that the doctors told her that it wasn't healthy for her to carry the pregnancy because of a disease she had that honestly I never heard of until she said it in this interview called Pompe disease. It's like it's a progressive muscle weakness and breathing issues, like it's genetically passed on. But they told her it was unhealthy allegedly to carry the pregnancy. So I'm assuming she terminated the pregnancy because of that, or they told her to, not sure. But that's what she alleges. I don't know if I believed that. She was very like, that's when she turned on a little fake waterworks, in my opinion. But
Uh-huh.
that's what she said.
She's a liar. I mean, that's just me. I think you think that this man did all of this. He just got this job. He was living good, and now he gonna unalive himself because she don't want to be with him.
And the crazy thing, she was living good too. She had got a promotion, I think, as well. He had upped her salary. She was getting paid way more than the position required.
He done put her over the pay band.
Yeah, yeah.
Corporate talk. He put her
Put
over
it
the
in a
pay
new
band.
bracket. He
Put her
put it in a new bracket, like, and then you went and did this. It's giving
Man,
more like you did it because he wouldn't leave his wife or
like
something like
she wanted him to lead the wife, and then she said I'm pregnant. She went online, chat GPT, the pregnancy test, and did all of that, and it still ain't work. And now he
That's what
got
it's
that.
given. That's what it's
I
given to
mean, listen,
me.
I don't know. All this is alleged, right?
Yeah, all alleged for entertainment purposes only. It's all
Yeah.
alleged. But yeah, and his wife was still with him when he went to court. That's why he got probation and not jail time, according to what the judge was saying. The judge said that the reason why he wasn't getting the full wrath of the court is because his wife, the one that he basically embarrassed and did dirty, is still standing next to him. So they gave him 18 months probation. So the moral of the story is if you go out and do wrong, you cheat and
Listen.
act a fool,
Don't do wrong.
then
Just
go
make
to
sure your
court
wife
with your
know.
wife.
Just make sure your wife know. Just like in the last story, Mike V. I'm sure their spouses knew. what was
So
going on.
you feel like Sharon Moore's wife knew this too?
Yeah, I'm sure she did.
Oh, because she was
Listen,
in on it. Okay,
yeah.
everybody's in on it. That's what we're
Everybody,
going
look,
with.
people have these consenting relationships, and things happen, and it's just people only get upset when public find out. Like when people look stupid. That's all. I'm
And I
sure
don't
the
even
wife.
know if his wife is upset. I mean, she hasn't publicly said anything, and she
Yeah,
shows
that's what I'm
she's
saying. She
been there
probably
with
told him
him.
like you a dumbass, but that's him. But
Yeah,
and then the public make a big deal out of it, so they got to say something. But
yeah,
these people be with it, you
yeah.
know.
I know I would be with it. Just don't embarrass me. And even if you
Exactly.
do it,
There you go.
yeah, like I'd be with it if you rich like that. I'm sorry,
See,
I would
there
be.
you go.
So,
He making what, like 3-4 million a year head coaching.
something like that.
Now the best thing you probably gonna get is assistant coach or on the staff or somewhere because ain't no school want to touch him,
Well,
publicly.
listen. In this case, I don't know if I don't know how much he was making before because this was a newly attained position for him. So I don't know if that money was guaranteed, if he got all of it. If it was not guaranteed, I would not be sticking beside him.
But she probably think he gonna bounce back. You wouldn't think he bounce back. Look, if you get it once,
He
you get it
might.
again.
He might. I mean, I don't know if he, like you said, I don't know if he'll get another head coach position, but I guess he'll bounce back. Time heals all wounds, and the
Or he
media.
go back to Sharon.
Yeah,
Sharon making more now. Maybe he go back to her and she break him off with a couple dollars this time.
we'll see.
Right? She kept her job, right?
She did for a minute, but then she lost her job too.
Oh, she
I,
ain't working here. Oh, she
yeah, I
unemployed.
feel like they kept her on just for the like optics of it, but then eventually, recently, she lost her job too. That's why, honestly, that's why I think she ended up on Good Morning America.
Hey, y'all, Good Morning America. If y'all listening, y'all just interview anybody, bro. I don't know what's going on
with
with
no
y'all.
with no concrete facts or evidence. They
Look,
just
y'all just be
interview.
look. Y'all might as well have crackheads on next, bro. Y'all just interviewing anybody. Just interview anybody. Like we need some real news. Like we look to y'all, interview stuff, people with substance. This is still alleged. Go get the wife. Hear the wife's side of the story. Let's hear what she got to say.
Now that's what I want to hear. I need the wife of Sharon Moore. I need the wife of Mike. I need the husband of Deanna. Let's get them on a panel at this point.
Good Morning America, make the call.
Matter of fact, we're gonna get them on off the field.
That's right. Listen. If y'all watching, make the call. Look,
I
hit the
tell your
email
people to
below.
call my people. Mess. And speaking of serious allegations, the next story involves an NFL star and potential evidence being requested, and this is for Stefon Diggs. Now, not only is Stefon Diggs dealing with a case on the allegations of abuse from his chef, he also is dealing with sexual assault charges. He hasn't been charged yet, but allegations, I should say that. So this is one of his former trainers, Christopher Blake Griffin. He filed a lawsuit alleging sexual assault by Diggs. He claims the incident occurred at Diggs' residence, and Griffin is now asking a judge to force Diggs to turn over his home security footage. His argument is that the footage could confirm or contradict what happened that night. Requests suggest footage may exist from inside or outside of the home. Diggs has denied any wrongdoing, didn't deny nothing happened. He just denied any
Yeah,
wrongdoing.
wait,
So
hold up. Do
given it was
everybody got
intentional.
footage now? Like everybody got footage. We got footage from 2020. He want footage from inside and outside the home of him getting sexually assaulted.
And I want to see the footage. And I need it to be footage that's not just somebody walking out of the house to confirm he was over there. You could have been there to train him. I need footage with
You need him
audio.
pulling down the boxes, and hearing him scream.
I
Like,
need to
what
see
kind of footage
something.
you need? You need to see something.
Yeah, and I don't want to see him consenting to pull him down and it's looking like foreplay. I need it to be what he says it is. Okay? But yeah, Stefan got stuff coming out the woodwork. That's why I was trying to say, like, I never really understood or felt like his relationship with Cardi B. Cardi B was genuine. I get he's an NFL star in his own right, but it felt forced in the way that it would give him a cleaner image and it would make him a
I,
household name. It gave that for me. We all I
I
knew
don't
Dig.
know. He
What?
the Diggs brothers, him and his brother, they snipers. They be It
And
look
that's
like
what I know him
he be
for.
getting men and women. He be getting men and women. That's what it look like you trying to tell me. But I mean, they done had some. They
I
done
just
had some of
know
them.
I just know Diggs to be prior to his little stint with Cardi B. I know him to be more of a player.
Yeah,
Um,
so I mean, you know,
all the
Cardi
women
was
he had pregnant back and forth, and this gave him a chance to clean up his image. Cardi B sitting in the stands with the owner of the New England Patriots. It gave him a chance to kind of like,
Cardi B was just trying to be friends with Taylor Swift. She ain't like
listen.
that.
Taylor Swift was with the Kansas City Chiefs. That ain't got
So
nothing to do with
what?
the
They
Patriots.
all of them know each other. That's all.
Mm-mm. Well, listen, I will keep y'all updated on this case because we'll see if the judge grants permission to have the security footage released. I hope it's not sealed documents so that I can get a
Well, I
clear
hope
view
you
of
I
it.
hope you get to see the footage
I
because
hope I do too. Because if I see it, I'm putting it up here for y'all to see too.
and I'm gonna interpret the footage. I'm gonna tell you what you're seeing when you get
Yeah,
the
that's
footage.
why I
I'm gonna do
better
the play
have
by play.
audio. I needed
I'm
to
gonna do the
have
play by
audio.
play. I can
Okay.
read lips. I can read lips. I'm gonna tell you.
Say that. No
Long as
shit.
there ain't no booties in it and no penises, I'm gonna tell you. I got you.
If anyway, they'll be blurred out by the time I get my hands on it. So don't even worry
I
about
don't
it.
want to see none of that. But the robbery part, you know, because it's a robbery component to this. Say he got
Well,
robbed. So
yeah.
we'll see.
Where's it, Rob?
He said
It
he
ain't
got
no
robbed. He
what
said he
who
got
said that?
the little light skinned guy with the blue eyes. You
He said he
know,
got
Dr.
robbed
Umar.
too.
He said they robbed him. He said Stefon was wearing his jewelry on his Instagram page.
Now, if you would have said Rob for the booty, but no, I don't.
No, no, no.
I
He
don't
said,
know.
he said he got sexually assaulted and then he got robbed. But I mean,
Wow.
I don't know. I mean, I could be getting my facts crossed, but I
Yeah, I think you are. I think
I
you are.
think he heard that.
Yeah, I don't know if he got robbed and if he was wearing his chain. He deboed him and started wearing his chain. I don't know. But
Yeah,
I mean, in all seriousness, we know sexual assault is not a joke. So we're gonna say
that's right.
prayers to them as well.
Prayers to all people involved. Sexual assault is a real thing, and you
Yes,
know,
it is.
prayers to any victims of sexual assault. But
We
I don't
need
know
the
if he got his.
footage in this
I don't know
one.
if he got his booty taken, but
Yeah, we need the footage in this one. All right, now from legal allegations to some relationship drama that had social media going crazy. It's Meg the Stallion and Klay Thompson. This was everywhere. So just to give a recap in case you've been under a rock, Megan posted a breakup message online that sparked cheating rumors and speculation. She alleged that Klay had her around around his family, knowing that he was cheating. Klay
bro,
then
what he
went
supposed to
live.
do?
I guess he wasn't
Not
supposed to
he
be
wasn't supposed to
serious
have
for
her.
her.
Man, the family love everybody I bring around. Like, well, I mean, he not supposed to. He not supposed. They not supposed. He not supposed to do that.
That's why
I'm
I don't
just
get close with nobody mama, because that don't mean they your mama.
listen. My mama love everybody. Girl,
The girl, the side chick, they show love to everybody.
they sure love. I mean, that's not me now, but you know that she love
Clean that
everybody.
up. Clean that up.
She love every
Clean that
girl.
up.
You know, he don't never bring nobody around. You know the deal. Oh man, listen.
Well, the internet was going crazy. They was tearing Klay up. They was calling him a beige bitch. They said he looked like the PBS sign. You know, the PBS with the little head face. They say he looked like that. Now I can't unsee it because he really do look like that. But Klay went live multiple times. He was alleging that Megan was cheating. I saw he was on social media like yesterday doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk on the yacht. So he's living
Unbothered.
life unbothered.
That's right.
Megan, on the other hand, she seems hurt. She ended her
Was
stint
she hurt
with
when she was messing with her best friend, man?
oh,
Was
we'll
she
get
hurt when
into
she
that.
cheated on Party with the producer?
We'll
Like,
get into
bro,
that.
that's just the game, you know.
I have a
She gotta
picture
take
to
one.
show you too. I have a picture to show you in regards to that too. But yeah, it looked like with this case here, with this, I ain't gonna call it a case because they ain't going to no court or nothing. But yeah, Megan, she ended her stint early on dance why I say Dancing with the Stars with Moulin Rouge on Broadway. She ended it early. She had her last show over the just a few days ago. She had her last show And she's seemingly hurt, but I need her to live the lyrics that she be telling us, right? We supposed to not treat them like a death row meal, treat these niggas like charcuterie. That's what I thought we was out here supposed to be doing.
Listen,
That's
hey,
what
I
I
mean, I don't know,
thought.
I don't know nothing about her lyrics. I just know, Klay seen something, he got it, and now he gone. That's it. What else he supposed to do?
Well, listen, let's look at this picture that I saw that the people put up because it was a little
Is this the PBS
disrespectful if you
picture?
ask me. No, it's not the PBS. It's not the PBS picture, but I put it up because it was a little disrespectful in my opinion. But here, let me take this off the screen and put that up. So I don't know. Can the people see this? But this was a line. That's Megan down there. That's Megan
Bruh.
down there at the end, bent over, and this is a line of men. So the line has Moneybag Yo, it has Party, G Easy, Meek Mills, Burner Boy, the Baby. I don't
Yeah,
know.
who that little nigga down there, bro?
It's Tory.
Yo, they wow.
I don't know who this basketball dude is. Lacoute, it say Lacoute something.
He's a
And then
soccer
got
player.
Tory
He's a soccer
Lanez.
player.
Okay, then they got Tory Lanez, and then they got Klay Thompson. So Black men was supposedly being called out for making this dating history photo of Megan Thee Stallion, saying I guess she's ran through. I mean, is she
I
ran
mean,
through just because she's had a few relationships that she took seriously? This is a total of 2, 4, 6,
but
8,
these,
like,
these are,
and then you got
but
Clay back here holding the flowers.
these the people we know. So if she did it to this many famous people, how many regular niggas she did before she got to these niggas?
But
Like
that's what I be saying too. Some people be saying like, "Oh, she's ran through, she this," like, but some of y'all wives and girlfriends have slept with even more. So I don't understand.
I mean, hey, oh, you can hear that? Hold on one
Yeah.
second. I need to take care of that.
So yeah, I don't know if I buy this is necessarily ran through. Some of these relationships was pretty serious public relationships, and right, I know we don't know what she's done, and that's what I'm
I
saying. You
mean,
never know anyone's true number. You never know. That's
I
between
mean, ran
the
ran ran through
the
is kind of
private
relevant.
part
Ran
and
through
God.
is based on the access you get. I mean, I would go after Clay, but I mean, that's just me. Some people, I don't know.
It's just
I love the
disappointing
hoes.
when it's disappointing. We know. It's disappointing to me just seeing the black men discredit her and her accolades because yeah, Clay Thomas, what he has 4 championship rings. She has 3 Grammys, and 1 Grammy, and she's like only the second black woman to ever get that category. So to me, it didn't seem like, oh, she made him or vice versa. To me, it just seemed like the merging of 2 major corporations
Yeah,
where,
two separate. Yeah,
yeah,
one
2 separate entities, right? I'm getting my
one
legal
person.
on. But it
Yeah,
just seemed like, yeah, she introduced him to an audience that may not known who he was and vice versa.
I think Clay just seen how good some of these other players was playing. With their girl Jason Tatum and LMA. Jason Tatum playing at the top of his game. Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones, and he playing at the top of his game. I think he just tried to get him a music chick, try to elevate his game, and I mean it helped. He was coming back off injury, he was hurt, he came back, he was struggling, he did good, and now he moving on. Like,
I
listen.
saw on the internet they say that he cheated because he was mad that Megan Thee Stallion got better knees than him.
Oh, bruh, and that's why
But
she bent over on the couch and the dude standing up.
right, but what they were saying was like, yeah, like black men will call her ran through because she's had. I mean, I don't know if just because she was dating these people, we don't know if she slept with all of them, but some
Yeah,
of
we
them were
don't.
pretty serious relationships. We don't even know that. But what they were saying was like, this is Taylor Swift. She was born in 1989 and she's had over 14 public relationships, but nobody's calling her ran through. Nobody's giving her that label. So it just be
Well,
giving, let's protect black women a little bit more and
I
not
mean, I don't
discredit
even.
them.
No, I don't even think it's black women. I just think it's women we like and don't like.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. It ain't. I don't think it's a black thing. I just think that when you like a woman, then you find a way to not publicize some of the other things that people might criticize. Like Rihanna had a bunch of private relationships. Don't nobody call her ran through.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's just they just dislike Megan for whatever reason.
Because of Tory.
Well, I mean that's part of that. That's part of it. It could be because of Tory, but
yeah, and I
could be because they
know.
can't get a chance with it too. I mean, some niggas is haters.
Yeah, and I mean, true, that's true. But I mean, what are your thoughts on that, Tory Lane? Because you the criminal
Listen,
justice
I mean, listen. I
major
think Tory.
and
I think
graduate. What
listen. All
happened
I'm
in that
saying is,
case? You saw the evidence. What did the evidence
I,
lay out to you?
the only definite thing that we know from the video is that Tory Lane shot the gun. Now we don't know if he shot her. He never got charged with shooting her. So everybody that says Tory shot Meg, that's an opinion. That's an
Mhm,
alleged. All these stories we doing alleged. That's a. The only thing that he shot the gun, so that's what he went to jail for,
mhm.
discharging a firearm. I mean, like I said, I personally got my own opinion, and I don't want to get you canceled because nobody don't like to hear. Nobody certain stories people don't like to talk about when it don't favor them. But was Megan injured? Yes. Did Tory shoot a gun? Yes. Two things might not have anything to do with each other,
Yeah,
but
and I
um,
mean, hey, he could have been shooting it because her and the girl, the best friend, was arguing back and forth. He just shouted, "Hey!" trying to get some order
trying
in.
to get some order and hey, and that's a strong possibility,
Yeah. I
or
don't
maybe he was.
personally think that he sought out to shoot her. It definitely is giving like ricocheted bullet or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't
and that's my.
personally think that he
Yeah,
intentionally
I
wanted
don't
to
think
shoot
that
her.
he yeah. What was the original thing was he told her he thought he was in Harlem Nights and told a dance bitch and shot a pinky toe off. That's what he said. That's what he said. I don't think that's the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you gotta pay for the consequences of your actions. You shoot in the air and the bullet hit somebody in the airplane, you still going to jail.
True. Do you
So
get that many years for just firing a firearm, like
I
discharging a
don't know,
firearm?
bro.
That's where I'm like, is it because of his celebrity status or what?
I mean, sometimes they want to make my other famous
Hmm.
celebrity case. Sometimes they want to make an example out of you,
Yeah.
and they just look for any opportunity.
Yeah.
So
Well, listen, like we're saying this every segment. Prayers to
prayers,
Megan and
yeah,
Clay.
prayers to everybody involved.
Yes, we want them to move on.
We wanted to work out just how they do, and whatever way they wanted to work out. That's what we want for them.
Right. And I think Meg really thought she had her, like, even though he had money, she probably looked at him as like the nice guy, this one she's safe with. I think Megan honestly has to work within herself. Megan,
Yeah. I think
she
that's what
lost
she
her
thought.
mom. She don't have her parents, and she's just moving from relationship, trying to fill that void. And baby girl, you gonna have to fill that within yourself. Trust me, I know. So
What's the
prayers to them.
yeah, what's the Jay-Z line? They ran up to Thompson, but them niggas is foul just like us. Like, just because you go down, just because you change from rappers to ball players, them niggas is foul just like us. Like, it don't matter.
Yeah,
It don't matter. Like,
it
you just
don't
can't
matter.
you ran to him like niggas going nig, and that's it. Just
Say
gotta
that.
you just gotta understand like Mike Vrabel how his wife do. You gotta understand what you're gonna put up with, and that's it.
That's right. That's right. And I already told you I'm crying. If I get the chance, I'm crying in the Royals voice every single time. But just don't embarrass me out here. Every single time I choose that. All right. Well, prayers to them and hopefully they move on. I mean, it already looked like Clay done moved on. So we'll see because I think an album.
Mega bounce back.
Yeah, I think an album gonna be coming out. So,
Mega bounce back. Not this summer. We probably have a hot girl summer next summer. This summer she gonna cry a little bit, probably in the
I don't know.
Toyota.
I seen she was out. She was out and about in the strip club taking shots out of the strippers' boobs. I said maybe she gonna
Oh
move
yeah,
in
I
that
saw.
direction.
Well, when they get ran through, that's the first thing they do is change teams.
Here you go. Here you
Listen, when they
go.
get when they get
Ran
ran through,
through.
the first thing they do is change team. Oh, these niggas ain't. Yeah, niggas ain't. You done tried a million of them. Yeah, they ain't shit. Go with that. You gonna try a million women? Like, but that's me.
Well, prayers to them and her
Yeah,
new
prayers
relationship
to
on the
everybody
other
involved.
side.
That's right. I hope you get exactly what you want out the situation.
Right, healing. And while that played out online, the next story is much more serious and still unfolding. Who is this man? He is a former lineman named his name is Michael Pinnell Jr. You know him at all?
uh, I don't think that's the right individual.
What you mean? That is Mike Pinnell.
That's Mike. That's Mike Pinnell. Yes,
What you mean he don't think he the right individual?
that's Mike Pinnell. But I mean, what's going on with Mike Pinnell?
You just automatically defending him. You don't even know that's not the right person. Well,
That's the
Mike
wrong dude. He
Pinnell,
ain't do
former
whatever they say he do. He ain't do.
Okay, well, the former Jets lineman is a named person of interest connected to a missing woman's case. Police are actively investigating. They're still gathering evidence. He has not been charged, but I don't even know if they found the woman. It don't sound like they found the woman that's missing. But he's a
Women go missing every day.
person of interest and suspect. The case is ongoing.
Why is he a person of interest? Was he the last person she was with?
I don't know. Maybe he needs to hire you as his lawyer. I don't
They
know if
just
he
be
has some
naming
type of
people
love
person of interest.
interest.
Listen, this is very serious. Prayers to everybody involved. I hope she's found safe and alive. But I don't know if this is the dude that did it, so I don't got no comments. Like he just could be living his life. Who is the woman? Do we got a picture of her? What's her like? What she look like?
No, she's
What if
just
I was in the
saying
supermarket with her? I wouldn't be able to help her out.
they're not saying much about her. I think
What's her
that might
name?
be a little irresponsible to just put up here that he's a man of interest for a missing woman. We don't know nothing about the missing woman at
We don't
all.
know what she looked like. How we know she really missing?
Mm-mm. I ain't seen no
Yeah.
missing posters, but that's what they say.
All right. Well, we'll keep you guys posted as soon as there's more develops on this story.
Oh, we gonna keep them posted. So you coming back? You gonna keep doing this with
I
me?
don't know if they have me back. I'll come back. When the story unfolds, when we get some more, when we get some footage, because it's footage.
If we need footage of the last person, you said who we need the last person seen with her. What's their relationship? We need all of that, right?
Yeah. We need some more facts, man.
Yeah, we need some
This
more
is very
facts.
irresponsible journalism. We
Yeah, that
ain't,
New
yeah.
York Post.
We ain't going on Good Morning America with this much information. We need a little bit more.
Well, all I'm gonna say is New York Post is the same people that put out them pictures with Mike and Deanna. That's all I'm gonna
See,
say.
they don't have enough
That's
information. They just
all
be
I'm
putting
gonna
out stuff.
say. Uh,
Them photos was AI.
okay. I don't know. They don't never miss. I was trying to see if there was any more information on it, but yeah, it was very vague. But he's a person of interest.
Yeah, okay. I'm interested in knowing what he know.
Well, we gonna find out because if it come back, if they find the body or this woman, it's gonna come back. Then we gonna be talking about it. So it's ongoing, y'all. And remember, he has not been charged. So we will continue to follow this case. You heard? We will continue to
Yeah,
follow this case.
we will keep you updated. We.
Now, from an active investigation to a situation where there's already been a legal decision made. Let's talk
Uh-oh.
about this snitch, Damon Jones, guilty plea. Me and
Oh
you
man.
already debated about this, but we
How
can
you
talk
gonna
about
say
it.
he is snitch? You know what? I don't believe in snitching. I know a lot of people that do things that's not above board, and I don't believe in snitching. But there's no proof that he snitched. He said I plead guilty.
All right, Damon Jones is a former NBA player who pled guilty to a case tied to financial and fraud related allegations. Details are still limited across reports, but plea means he avoided trial and accepted responsibility. The sentencing and penalties still developing. Listen, so we all saw that there was some allegations that there was some sports betting happening where they were getting inside information.
They ain't give me none. I lost my parlays. That's all
No,
I'm
I
saying.
thought you said we win. What you
We
mean?
win, but we don't win all the time. Obviously, they was winning all the time, which is why they in jail.
So he would have inside information shared with him from people he knew within the organization and about injuries and things like that that he shouldn't bet on, and he was sharing it, and he pled guilty to that. Why I call him a snitch is, yeah, I get that you're saying that he only took accountability or pled guilty for his part in it, but you're basically saying there was a part of something to play a part into. So you are already kind of, in my opinion, causing a deeper investigation into who else was involved with this. Where did he get the information from? Who were you sharing the information was? He's pretty much saying that this. I thought when you get in trouble, everybody's supposed to go in there and give the same story and say that nothing happened. And when
Bro.
one does say something happened, you're a rat. Is that not the case?
I don't think that's the definition of snitching. I understand what you're saying. If they say that y'all did a crime as a group and you say I plead guilty, that's basically saying it was a group crime. I understand what you're saying. But I don't think he ain't snitch and say, well, he was in the group and he was in the group and he was in the group. If they came to get him already, they already know it was a group crime. Now the rest of it is up for him. I mean, I don't know what he said or didn't say, but I would like to have some more facts before you say he snitched on somebody. Because who know, he might be the boss. He can't snitch on nobody if he the boss.
Either way, in my opinion, I get it. He only pled guilty. The facts are he only pled guilty to his part in this ring operation, but you basically are admitting there is a ring operation.
Well, that's
He
see
may
now
not
you know
give
what
the
this go
names.
to.
He may not give the names of who was involved or who he bet with or who he provided the information from or who he even got the information from. But you are admitting that there is something going on. Am I right or am I right?
Nah, you right. You right. And I mean, I know we're on sports and we off the field right now, but that goes back to the Gunner situation where Gunner said that he admitted he pled guilty to being part of a criminal gang, and they were in a gang RICO. So I get what you're saying. So that means it was a gang, right? So it was a group. It was a group crime committed, and he's saying that he was in the group. He didn't say who else was in the group with him. That's all I'm saying.
Right. So we'll see. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be more developing out of this. I'm sure they're going to start pleading with, I don't know what kind of plea deal he took, but it's to me, it's give us some
Wait,
names
who
and you
said he
get
took
off
a plea?
that
It said
plea.
he pled guilty. Who said he took a plea deal?
Okay. Well, isn't he going to get a lesser sentencing or penalties because he pled guilty?
No, he might not. He just admitted. He just said, you know what? We don't need no trial. I did whatever you said. I did. I did. It don't mean that he gonna get a lesser sentence. It don't mean that he got a deal coming.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see
We
if it
going to
develops.
see.
That's right. We'll see.
We going to see.
We're gonna see what develops.
All right. And finally, the last one feels like it came straight off the internet. This is Michael Porter and Selena Powell. Now, first of all, when you say the words ran through, this is what I think about. Somebody like Selena Powell.
We
But we
still love
don't even,
Selena. Selena, we love you.
yeah, they love you. We know they love you. But Selena Powell, who is Michael Porter Jr.? I think you said he plays for the
he's
Brooklyn
he's
Nets.
a he's a Brooklyn Nets player. Yep.
Well, it's not even confirmed if they had a relationship or what caused her to do this, but Selena Powell, known for linking herself to athletes publicly, reports claim she showed up at his home while he wasn't even there. She allegedly went into the home and posted his address online. Michael Porter Jr. reportedly called the police. There's no confirmed police report released at this time, and the story is legally based on it's largely based online by blog reporting. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. I
mean, there's a
saw it.
video of her
So
there with the police. So call it what you want on blog report. She showed up at this man's house. Why?
because she was supposed to stream with him, but well, she was supposed to be on a stream that he was supposed to be on, from what I read. But I mean, hoes gonna be hoes. She came to his house. They gonna do what they do.
Yeah, and I mean that's what I mean when somebody say ran through. I think of someone like this, not Meg, who's just trying to find again serious relationships. Now, this to me
So
is a
how you know
person
how
that's
you know
ran through.
Selena not trying to find a serious relationship? And what make you
Boy,
think Meg?
please,
What make you think Meg is trying to find a serious relationship? Because she was cooking Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I mean? Hoes be
because they
cooking.
were public relationships when most of these men don't want to claim that they messing with Selena at all. But like I said, I mean, these streets be talking. So, people be saying, oh,
They
she
was
ran
public.
through. But listen, the streets be talking about y'all peoples too. I'm just saying. But yeah, we'll see. Selena Powell, I don't know, more information. Will,
Prayers
another
to all
story.
parties involved.
I was about to say that. Another party we go for. Our prayer list is getting
I hope it
really
works
long.
out exactly the way they wanted to.
We about to be some pastors at this point. This gonna
That's
turn into
right.
a
We're
prayer
gonna we're
meeting.
gonna take a collection at the end, close the doors of the church. That's right. Listen, we hope it worked out for y'all the way you wanted to. Don't break in people's houses. That's all I can say.
And
Like,
don't be putting their addresses on your social media. Like, why would you do that?
he
But I
wanted it.
mean, she did it for a reason. We'll see what that reason is eventually. The truth always comes to the light.
Okay.
Well, that's been a lot of stories, and always there's a lot of headlines, but real people behind them. So, Quad, thank you for joining me today and cutting up with me. I love my best friend so much. This
I
was
appreciate you for
impromptu,
having me.
and I thank you for coming on. And before we get out of here, if you guys been rocking with me, I always say on my reality recaps, reality TV stars are humans too. So while we talk about the headlines and the drama, just remember athletes are humans too. I'm V from Reality Recap. This is Off the Field. I'll catch you on the next one. And Qua, thanks again.
You're
Peace,
welcome. Make sure y'all follow
everybody.
her on all your socials.
That's
Reality
right. Follow me. It's
underscore
been coming
recap.
across the screen. Reality underscore recap. That's REALITEA underscore recap. My YouTube channel is coming across the screen. Y'all see that Cash App too. Reality recap. Hit that
That's right,
dollar
right. If you
sign.
like if you like these
Run it
videos,
up.
they don't fund themselves. Make sure she keep the equipment and the lighting and the craft services, and the makeup and the hair and everything. Make sure you donate.
And that's why he my best friend, y'all. We out of here. Peace.